Hi, I'm Professor Marie Hume. Welcome to ENG201TO, the online version of Experiencing Literature. This semester we'll be experiencing all kinds of wonderful pieces of literature, from fiction to poetry to nonfiction. And although we'll be studying virtually together, I hope we get to know each other as a community of learners online. This video will just serve to introduce the course to you. As you'll see from the Blackboard menu page, there are online learning modules for each week of the course. I will post 2 at a time, so in case you do have a busy week, one week in some of your other courses, you're welcome to move ahead in this course. I don't want you moving ahead any more than a couple of weeks because I would like you to stay current with each of your classmates about what you're reading and how you're responding. And I find with an online class, if we regulate it to 1 to 2 weeks at a time, it makes for a more enjoyable semester, and there won't be a lot of stress of trying to finish a course in a few short weeks because you've left something undone. So once the module each week closes, that will be it. Your grade for that module will be calculated based on the number of points that it's worth. And then at the end of the semester, the way your final grade is calculated is I take all the points for each module and convert it to a percentage, and that's how Blackboard will calculate your final grade. I think you'll see that by sticking to one module at a time, or at the most 2, you'll be able to stay current with how you're doing in the course, and you'll see very clearly where you stand from week to week. Each module will be worth a different number of points, which you'll see based on what's in that module. Some weeks, if it's around midterm, or if it's got a paper in it, or a quiz in it, or an exam in it, obviously would be worth more points. But in general, if you do well in each module, I'm sure you'll do well by the end of the semester. I'm very much looking forward to sharing great pieces of literature with you. I will be available to you either via email between the hours of, say, 9 and 5 every day. There will be Blackboard help and technology help available to you, which you'll see on the syllabus how to reach out if you're having difficulty with some of the technology issues in an online course. But in general, I think that if you make an effort to stay on top of the work each week, you'll do absolutely fine. Sometimes an online course can be a bit more challenging because the onus is on you to schedule your time during the week to make sure you're completing the module. Each new module will be open at noon on Monday for the following week, and it will be due the following Monday by 11:59 at night. So you'll have a good week to complete your work that is generally taught over 2 days in an on-campus course, but it's up to you to kind of look at the module early enough to allow yourself time to complete everything that's expected. As I said, at the end of each module at 11:59, that module will close and you'll have to move on to the next one if you didn't have a chance to finish everything. If you have any questions, you're more than welcome to email me at any time. But if you happen to be on campus, I do have an office in the English department, and my office hours are also posted on the syllabus. So I hope you'll stop by and introduce yourself. In the meantime, take a look at the modules. For Module 1 this week, I can just tell you that you'll be creating an introductory video on a software program called Flipgrid, and I've posted the link to Flipgrid right there. It's not something you need to do on YouTube or on your Mac or PC. You actually create the video right on the link I've provided so that they all pop up together. You'll be posting a article or video on our discussion board about online learning, and the details about that assignment are also posted on the module. And you'll be responding to one of your classmates' videos or articles on online learning, and then you'll also be responding on the Flipgrid to 2 of your classmates' introductory videos. The final thing I'm going to ask you to do is to follow a link I've provided to a SlideShare where I'm asking you to share some books that have been meaningful to you in your life, either because they were challenging and you learned something or because you enjoyed them. And then one book that you actually aspire to read someday in your life. I've begun it for you by creating my own SlideShare slide that is kind of a template and a model for you. I've also created the first Flipgrid video introducing myself. So I hope you'll enjoy the course. I hope we'll stay in touch throughout the course virtually, and I look forward to getting to know you. Welcome to ENG201TO, and welcome to Sacred Heart University and to my course. For now, I'm Professor Marie Hume, signing off and looking forward to seeing you again. Bye.